vlogging because I don't have to worry about cleaning all that stuff, because if I clean it, then it's not realistic.
I have searched many years.
Good morning. That's not even true, it's not morning, but it's what I planned on saying when I started filming this video. So good morning. It is actually almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but we're still gonna follow through with today's plans. Basically this morning I did some school and then was just extremely lazy and on my phone all morning. Now we're gonna get to the interesting part of my day, and we're gonna do a little bit of a spend a day with me, or a daily vlog if you will. But it is going to be a little bit different than most vlogs or spend a day with me's I filmed or you've probably seen from other people's channels, because I'm also going to mesh in a Q&A. So as I'm going throughout my day, I'm going to be answering some questions that I have gathered on my Instagram from my lovely followers. And I actually got this idea from Jessica. I don't remember her full YouTube handle, but I will link that video down below because it's a really cute video and I recommend you check it out. So I'm just going to go on a run in my backyard regardless of the time and pretend like it's morning and get my day started on the right path after this long, lazy morning.
I am calm, waiting for the kingdom come.
Question number 1. How do you stay so productive? I'm definitely not productive every single day, as I already talked about this morning, and I definitely have my lazy spurt. However, I do feel like I've kind of mastered some of the tricks that keep me productive. The main one is to simply have a to-do list or a schedule depending on which one works better with you and your mindset. And the second thing is make sure you get plenty of sleep. I definitely make sure I get about 8 hours of sleep a night. If I get less than that, I am much more tired and moody and just don't want to do any work. I keep a list of goals on my wall that I check in every day so I remember why I'm continuing to work on my goals, and then it keeps me inspired and gives me a reason to be more productive. That was a long answer. I could talk about productivity, to-do lists, all of that all day, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go finish my run. The second question I want to answer out here is, how do you stay so positive and so happy all the time? Once again, I'm definitely not happy and positive 24/7. Ask my family, they can definitely confirm this. Keep a healthy balance between things you don't want to do and things you like to do in your day. I have a daily dance party. Every day I play music for about 15 minutes and I just dance. And then the last thing is I try to have a very healthy relationship with God. I like to pray and read my Bible and try to communicate with Him. So I just try to communicate with Him as much as I can, and having that relationship with Him just gives me a lot more peace and happiness throughout the day. Find the things that bring you joy and surround yourself with it. Okay, I'm going to go take a shower now.
His name I find, in His name I find, in His name I find the peace I seek. In His name I find, in His name I find.
Clearly, I just finished showering. I tried a new shampoo that my mom got for me, and I'm really hoping that it does the trick to just deal with some of the struggles I still have with my hair. It smells like lemon and it's amazing, so I'm really hoping it works for me. I guess I should probably show you the outfit I am wearing today. I'm just gonna start off by saying that I did not pick this outfit, and that is all I'm going to say, because if I say more it'll ruin a video that I will be posting in a week or so. So where do you buy your clothes? So I get almost all of my clothes from the exact same spot, and that would be Goodwill. I do on occasion though go to TJ Maxx, Walmart, or Target, because some pieces such as leggings or jeans that need to fit me just a certain way, I have a hard time thrifting, but I thrift 99% of the things in my closet and it is amazing. I wouldn't have it any other way. You coming in? Okay. I'm gonna get back into school now. I don't have a whole lot left to do for the day because I already did quite a bit of it this morning, but I do have to plan and outline an essay. Do you like being homeschooled? Yes, absolutely, 100%. Wouldn't change it for anything or any other kind of schooling. then the second question is, what do you want to do after school? So I'm assuming you're speaking of a career here, and actually I am not going to share that information. I am a believer that goals that truly matter to you, you do not share with the community or with people that are not close to you. So I'm keeping my big career goals to myself until it's actually come to that time. And then if I'm still doing YouTube, I will share them with you at that point in time. So those are the questions I'm going to answer based off of school. My cat's over there. I have to go get him because he's about to chew my scarecrow off the wall. So the next thing I'm doing today is a little bit odd, but it's very necessary, and that is my friend is coming over tomorrow to help me take some photos I've been envisioning for a while now. Basically, I'm sitting in the creek in our backyard. I'm like wearing a dress and my hair is like dripping wet. So she's gonna come over and help me take those pictures, which I will be posting on my Instagram pretty soon. So if you want to see those, go follow me on my Instagram. But I have no clue what dress I want to use, and there's certain dresses I know will look good, but because I will be sitting in water, I have no clue how it'll look then, and because my friend is being generous enough to help me take these photos, I want to be prepared as possible so she doesn't have to deal with me not liking the outfit and then changing a bunch of times. So basically what I'm doing is I'm picking out the dresses I think will work, and I'm just going to put them on and just get in my shower and just get them drenched and see if I approve. Actually, that perfectly goes along with the question I have, which is, what is your favorite part of content creation? And it's definitely things like this, where it's a little out of the box, but it's not scary, it's just exciting, it's fun, it's creative, and it's kind of why I started doing YouTube, is for an experience where I can be creative and just have a good time. Okay, I'm sitting back at my desk here. Hopefully this isn't too much of an echo. And I just finished eating supper. We had squash and meat, I think. And then it was my brother's birthday yesterday, so we got to have some delicious ice cream cake with like vanilla and chocolate and peanut butter cookies and just greatness that my mom made complete from scratch, ice cream and everything. It's so good. And it actually leads us into this next question I have, which is there a reason why you don't eat sugar? Just wondering. So for myself, there isn't any big health concern or any drastic reason why I choose to not eat sugar, but my entire family several years ago, for many different reasons, just decided to give it a try, and we all just felt so much more lively, so much more energetic and healthier and happier. So we've just continued to avoid sugars and gluten and eat natural foods for, I want to say, about 9 years. So the last thing I'm going to do today is I'm just going to get a little bit of editing done and pre-post my video for this upcoming Wednesday. But before I get into all of that, I'm going to answer a few of the questions. Actually, a majority of the questions I've gotten on my Instagram are about my YouTube or just the creation of videos. So I'm not going to be answering all of them, but I will answer the ones that came up the most or that I actually want to answer. And yes, my hair is still wet. It takes like 3 hours to dry every time I take a shower. First question, and honestly the most popular, is what do you use to edit your videos and how do you edit your videos? I use Lightworks. It's completely free. It's a little bit lesser than what I'm looking for. Editing takes a lot longer and it's not my favorite thing, but if you're just starting and you're trying to figure out if you want to do YouTube, I definitely recommend Lightworks. And how I edit my videos is I just add a bunch of text, bunch of sound. I don't know, watch the video you're watching right now and look at what I do. That's how I edit them. How do you come up with video ideas? So I've been doing YouTube for almost a year now, and surprisingly enough, I have not run out of ideas, which is one of my bigger fears when I started, was I thought I was going to not know what I wanted to make each week. Basically, anything I think might be fun, I write it down. Sometimes my family members will give me ideas because they're always looking out for video ideas for me. If there's anything happening in my life, then I will film that, such as vlogs. Or if I recently purchased clothes or something, I might just do a video where I show those. It works well in my niche because I do have more of a lifestyle niche, so I can just kind of be flexible with what's currently going on. I don't have to think drastically for video ideas. I realize that I'm incapable of giving short 1 or 2 word answers, So this is actually just gonna be the last one I'm answering. I have to go get some work done. And this one is, what camera do you use? So this has come up several times, and I use the Canon G7X. It's basically the camera that most small YouTubers or vloggers use, and I did an unboxing review there, so if you want to watch that video for more details on the camera, feel free to do that. I will link it down below, and I'm gonna go get some editing done.
I'm free from the chain that has bound me. In your presence I am.
So I'm about to go to bed. I'm just chilling here on my bed for a little bit, and I've got my little Jazzy here, and we're just hanging out for a minute. And I thought before I went to bed and finished this video, I would answer some of the just quick fun questions that I didn't get around to. So we're gonna talk about those now. I do have school tomorrow and I want to wake up early, so we're gonna try to go through these pretty quickly so I can get to bed. So the first question is your favorite TV show. Gilmore Girls. I don't watch it often, and I'm sure there's other ones. It just kind of depends on which one I'm watching currently, and right now I'm not watching any. Last book you read. One of the books from the Anne of Green Gables series, because I'm slowly working my way through that series again. We're just gonna go with that. Something Anne of Green Gables. Last movie you watched. Oh, I know this one. I just watched it a couple nights ago. Little Women, and the new Little Women movie. Favorite thing about Christmas. My favorite thing about Christmas, apart from the reason we celebrate it, I think it's just the overall vibe of Christmas and the nice music and the warm foods. I'm just watching a spider climbing up my wall, so that's why I'm distracted right now. I think I just like the love and the festivities and the joys that come with Christmas. Favorite season? Spring. I think I talked about this in my last Q&A video, but spring. And because it's now getting quite late, I'm just gonna answer this last one, which is, how are you? I got this a lot. I'm doing pretty great. I'm very tired. But other than that, fantastic. So on that note, I'm going to close off this video, and I think it's only fair that because I was answering so many questions that you asked, I will now ask you a question and you will answer it. What is a current book you are reading, movie or TV show you're watching, something you're listening to, music, podcast, any of that? Some content you are consuming. What is it and what are your thoughts on it? Do you enjoy it? I really need some more movie and book podcast recommendations. So put them in the comments down below, whatever you are reading, watching, or listening to. So here's your weekly reminder to do everything on the screen right now. For everyone who does listen to this, thank you so much. You are incredible. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I will see you next week for another video. Goodbye.
His name I find.